Hey everyone, today I'm doing the daily run for the 6th of July, which is with Ellie, and without further ado, let's go. So, to be honest, I didn't actually record my microphone or like live commentary for this daily run. I had actually accidentally muted my mic for the entirety of the run because I had muted it earlier and forgot to unmute it basically. So, what you're hearing right now with me talking is just recorded in post when I'm editing. So yeah, I'm gonna record bits of commentary, like post here and edit, just over some of the gameplay here in this run, not all of it. And yeah, just kind of give my opinions and thoughts, just like after the run, looking back at this footage. So this first encounter went. I was doing obviously no guns because that is the meta. Trying to no guns the first run and trying to stun every enemy. Yes, as you can see, I got hit, so it wasn't a clean run and no damage and whatnot. But I did manage to actually stun every enemy here because I did get 9 stuns. So 3 per wave, 3 waves, 3 times 3, and yeah. I mean, you can figure out the rest. So, yeah, I mean, it was an okay start here. Just running around, trying to stun enemies and melee them. It's, no guns, pretty self-explanatory, to be honest. There was a clicker here later, so I had to grab a lead pipe over from somewhere. I think, yeah, right here. And yeah, I mean, there's not much else to add here, just standard first encounter, assault, no guns, trying to stun every enemy, and yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna commentate a bit later, but I'll leave you all here to watch the rest of this encounter, and I'll see you later. Alright, so this is the end of the encounter, the first encounter, and as you can see, I got some damage, of course, by the Stalker and lost a bit on time there. But I got 9 stuns, 9 melee kills, and no guns, so yeah, it was an alright start. And I also got the bow from the dead drop, so that's pretty good, especially when it's a human board, so you can try to go stealth and headshot. And I've also been trying to experiment a bit more with just cutting a bit more of the video of my runs, because they tend to get a bit too long, depending on if I actually know whether it's me just talking over like the planning board, just talking, gapping a bit too much, or you know, the whole run itself taking a bit too long in general, with me just taking my time. So I've been trying to cut a bit more of the video, you know, mostly at the hideout, of course. The actual encounters I'm not cutting at all, like in the encounters, just like before and after the encounters. As I said, the hideout, and you know, a bit after the encounter is complete, and also the loading screen. So just trying to minimize the minimize the downtime, so it doesn't get too boring to watch. And yeah, that's it. So just trying to edit a bit more, essentially, instead of just leaving it uncut. And hope you all watching enjoy that, so it doesn't get as boring. But let me know what you think of me cutting, if I should cut more or if I should cut less, so just, you know, try to cut like I did in this video. And yeah, so this second encounter I was trying to do no guns, just, you know, stunning enemies. I had a ball there, of course, as you saw, and yeah, stun bombs as well, molotovs. Just trying to do a, you know, simple no guns hunted by surfites. And yeah, I mean, I could have gone for guns, of course, but it is a bit hard to try to leg shot enemies and whatnot because of the water. I mean, you can still do it, of course, but it is a bit more finicky, in my opinion. But yeah, I don't know, I just went with no guns. I think it's simple enough in this kind of map. And I don't know, there's not much to add, really. I'm just throwing molotovs, throwing stun bombs, and yeah, that's it. So not much exciting going on, but yeah, that's it. So I'll talk to you all later. Alright, so here we have the results. Yeah, 447, I mean, not the greatest, but what can you do? I mean, I got 50 extra points there for no guns, so I'm good with it. And the multiplier was quite low, you know, standard 2.7, so. And yeah, that was it. Not gonna try to talk too much here, because I do cut a bit here, or cut a lot actually. But just the downtime here, as I said before. And yeah, so I will talk to you all when I get to the third encounter, which is capture. So I'll talk to you all soon. Alright, so this is the third encounter, capture, as I said before. And it is with Rattlers, of course, because why wouldn't it be? The most annoying faction in the game, because of their armor and helmets. Okay. And essentially what I was trying to do here was go with the bow, just trying to headshot everyone and trying to get unseen as well, which is called unrattled, I think, when it's against rattlers. So yeah, pretty self-explanatory, just lying in the grass here, trying to pick them off one by one with the bow. And that's it, you know, abuse the kind of the stealth or like the alert mechanics, because you know, once if you try to headshot someone and one of them or maybe more of them, or at least one of them sees their friend, I guess, getting shot, and they're just gonna, you know, scream or shout where they think you are, or try to give out your position, but they do not, you know, exactly know where you are, just like the general position of where you are. So they're just gonna aim towards you, like when I'm hiding in the grass, they're just gonna aim towards me, which you'll probably see soon, I think. I think maybe here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, as you can see, they're just walking towards me, because one of them saw her getting shot in the head, basically. So just, you know, they're not coming too close. Sometimes they can come too close depending on where they actually are when they are alerted. But yeah, it goes over when, you know, you hear the dialogue, and you can, you know, start the process all over again. And if they get spotted, you just rinse and repeat. So you can actually get unseen this way, which is pretty weird in my opinion, you know. I mean, Last of Us tries to be realistic, but it's also not. I mean, Last of Us isn't that realistic, I guess, but I don't know, these like stealth mechanics are a bit strange. When they just, you know, go to your position, you aim for a little bit and then you go back. So I don't know, but it's good to abuse this mechanics, because why not? Hopefully Naughty Dog fixes it for like the third game if they ever do it, you know, try to make it even more hardcore. But yeah, I mean, just trying to get unseen, all headshots. So that's it, and I'll talk to you later when I get to the end, basically. Alright, so we can see the score here. I got make every shot count, which is all headshots, and unrattle, which is unseen when you're facing against rattlers. So 532, and with the 4 times multiply because of the 2 negative mods. Don't remember exactly what the mods were, but yeah, so I got like, what, 2000 there, I think. I didn't really look there, but I think I got 2000, so yeah, it's pretty good. And yeah, that's it. Now I'm just in the hideout again. So I'll talk to y'all at the 4th encounter, which is gonna be, I believe it's Assault Combat by Seraphites at houses. So I'll talk to y'all then. Alright, so then we have Assault, the 4th encounter. Obviously it's Seraphites, as I said before, and they're gonna start in combat. So, you know, that's not the most ideal encounter, especially when you have thick fog as well. And they're all gonna be kitted out with guns, most of them at least. Some are gonna have melee, but they're all just gonna have like pistols, rifles and bows, so that's annoying. What my strategy was here, which is trying to you know, stand still when they do actually spawn in, and then just trying to get into nearby grass, and basically just the same strategy as I did it in the capture, you know, the previous encounter, which is just to stay in the grass, pick them up one by one with headshots, and or pick off as many if I do actually get, if I were to get spotted later or alerted. So yeah, that was the strats, and I don't know if you can tell by the video length, but and the thumbnail as well, it didn't go that well. But yeah, I was trying to. Yeah, the same here. Enemies saw the Seraphite getting shot in the head, so yeah, they're just aiming and whatnot, standing there. But you can see they get de-alerted or whatever you wanna call it, and yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I did miss a few times, and as you can see here, I am trying to aim for the head. I was trying to aim for the head, but I got her somewhere on the body, like a shoulder or the neck, or I don't know where I got her exactly. But resulted in me getting spotted, alerted, and I didn't have any arrows left anyway, so I could have maybe stayed there, but I think it would have been a death sentence because there were 3 enemies there, and as you saw, one of them had a rifle that shot me once before I jumped through the window. So essentially what I was trying to do here is I was just using this camping spot, which I regularly use. English is not my first language, I'm sorry. So yeah, basically just trying to camp here, just going for stuns and all headshots, of course, because you can't do anything else. And you can see there's a pistol there, I think, and of course they're not gonna charge. They're gonna ask their melee friends to charge, so there we have her. Grab her, and she's gonna, yeah, aim like that, giving herself to me for free. So 2 kills there. And yeah, the last one's gonna come down here soon. So I'm just gonna leave y'all to the rest of this little gameplay, and I'm gonna, yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna insert a bit of commentary maybe a bit later here, but for now I'm just gonna stop talking.
We are redeemed in the light of her spirit.
Joshua! Ambush! Hurry! It came from over there! Lost her. Eyes wide, spread out. Hunt her down. Eva! It came from back there!
And there we go, there's the end of my run. Yeah, I messed up there a bit at the end, but what can you do? So I didn't get the greatest score. I think I got like top 30% or something. So yeah, but you live, you learn. Tomorrow's another day, so hopefully I get a better score then. We'll have to see. But if you watched this far, thank you for watching the video or this run. And I'll basically see you for tomorrow's daily run, which is the 7th of July. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.